This is today's prophecy update. What's in store at the Paris Peace Conference comes from the Al Monitor. Of course, France's December 22nd announcement of a second Paris Middle East Peace Conference, which is to take place on January 15th, this Sunday, it really hardly surprised the Israelis. With the adoption the next day of the UN Security Council Resolution 2334, affirming the illegality of the West Bank settlements. However, they could not help but wonder whether the two steps had been coordinated to coincide with each other. According to the French plan, a double-track approach made perfect sense because the aim of the conference is to prepare a benefits package which can be assembled without the two opposing sides being present. The idea behind the package is to entice the Israelis and Palestinians into eventually reopening negotiations. A source at the French Foreign Ministry who spoke on condition of anonymity said, "Our goal was never to open talks immediately or to propose a comprehensive peace plan. What we set out to do was to put the Israeli-Palestinian conflict back on the international agenda and to bring the two sides closer to reopening talks. And this is exactly what we did. To prepare the benefits package, 28 states and organizations met in Paris at a conference on June 3rd of last year to identify domains where the international community could be of use. They settled on three key areas: civil society, institution, and state capacity building and economic assistance. The civil society component would be aimed at both the Israelis and the Palestinians, while capacity building and especially economic assistance would be targeted at the Palestinians. So those who follow the prophecies of the Bible see this upcoming Paris conference as another attempt at forging a future peace agreement between the Israelis and the Palestinians. Only time will tell if this conference will lead to that agreement. One thing we can know for sure, however, is that in the near future, there will be a peace agreement signed between the Israelis and the Palestinians that will do three things. Number one, it's going to establish a Palestinian state in Judea or the current West Bank. Two, it will allow the Jewish settlers presently living in Judea to remain in their homes, living as a Jewish minority in the new Palestinian state. And three, it will place the Temple Mount under an internationally supervised sharing arrangement, allowing both Jews, Muslims, and all the religions of the world to worship there. Once this agreement is signed, according to the prophecies of the Bible, we will have begun the final 7 years to the Battle of Armageddon and the second coming of Jesus Christ.